All right. We're playing indie games. This is Glitchhikers. Real relaxing so far. How about you and me? We just go for a drive, pick up some Glitchhikers. Done.
And that was Pinky's Dream by David Lynch. This is Radio 90, and you're listening to Night Drive. Thanks for joining us tonight. Almost 100 years before Columbus ever sailed to the Americas, a Chinese explorer named Zheng He made 7 naval expeditions, traveling thousands of miles with over 300 ships. When the next emperor came to power, all the ships were destroyed, and the Ming Dynasty entered a period of isolationism that lasted hundreds of years. With that one decision, the fate of the world changed. Let's go on a journey together with our next song, Find Me on a Whim.
Got a lift from something worthy. I've never done this before. There's a first time for everything. Don't be nervous. Just to the next rest stop would be great. A good drive can fix a lot. Mind if I smoke? Yeah. Already smoking. Driving is nice. Calming. Lets you be alone with your thoughts. Is that a joint? Good old BC Bud. Everyone needs a little time with their thoughts. Get to know them better, you know? They say the journey's more important than, you know, the other thing. Why are you driving? To get somewhere. Utilitarian, grounded. That's cool. Nope, just driving somewhere. How about we step on the gas a little bit? It was so bright, you didn't need a flashlight. I gave them all names, Atticus and Caesar, Garuda and Saul. It's all good, man. They fought each other in wars of my making. Alliances formed and were broken. Explosions burst across the sky. I was a god to them. There is no God. Godliness is a matter of perspective. Are we not a flower's God? Is not a mountain our God? My parents pretty much ignored me. My father was too drunk. Alright, that explains a lot. Mother too busy, yet I still remember those days fondly. Think that says something about me? It probably does. One day a man came to the grassy spot where I played. He said he was from the stars and he pleaded for my mercy. I told him it was all make-believe. He just shook his head. Did that actually happen? Don't you believe me? Maybe I don't believe myself. I was just a kid. Too bad I was never really a kid. Thanks for the lift.
Well, that was a
Well.
little different. Ever wonder why the night sky is black, even though there is nowhere you could look that doesn't eventually have a star? Shouldn't it be white? And scientists say the average color of the universe is beige. There are stars above you even in the day, and they are watching. Gravity Well, up next. Keep your eye on the road, and have a lovely drive.
Whoa. Come on, guy. Keep your eye on the road. Whoa. Hey, man. Just to the nearest hospital. The baby's just about to pop out. Thanks for the pickup. Not many of your species seem willing to take me. Shouldn't you get an ambulance instead of hitchhiking? Should I? Sorry, I'm still figuring out the customs of this world. Should I? Reading comprehension. I'm from a little planet in the Triangulum galaxy. Our stars got too close to another system and almost collided with a blue giant. There was a war, and it made the planet totally unlivable. Of course, so we left. Did a little girl from the islands cause it? What? I don't know what you mean. My journey here was long but wonderful. There are many worlds in the galaxy, so much life. A little planet of tiny volcanoes and baobabs. Civilization of artists and dreamers who believe we're all just living in someone else's story. Tribes of nomadic people who live amongst the stars. You know, all the elements that form life were created in the heart of a star that exploded, spreading the elements throughout the galaxy. You and me, we're made of stars, baby. Well, that's the first thing you've said that's made sense. You really don't believe me, do you? Luckily, my existence is not predicted on your belief. It's doing the little hand thing out the window. In many mythologies in this world, the sun is a deity of power, light, fire, strength. Some myths say it must be reborn every year, whereas the earth goddess represents life, birth, fertility. But really, there would be no life without the sun, no earth without the sun. We are all born from stars like the sun. Shouldn't the sun god be the creator of life? People were just dumb back then. Do you really equate the lack of information to a lack of mental ability? My sister lost a baby. For years she couldn't talk about it. Then one day she said to me, "It's just as well. This universe doesn't care about life. I'll wait for the next one." I can't wait. The hospital's just up here. Sonder, you know what that is? It's the sudden realization that every other person, all the people around you driving those cars, are fully conscious people in their own stories, goals, loves, and thoughts. Just think about that for a second.
And the circle of life continues. We don't always have control over our lives, over what happens to us, but we do control how we react. Accept, grow, live, love, hide, fade, wither, wisen, embrace, fight. You are all alone out
I
there.
haven't switched lanes in a while.
You're never alone. Millions of distinct bacteria share your body. You're never alone. Keep driving, driver. Turtles All the Way Down is up next.
Turtles, all the way down. I like this radio station a lot. I could listen to Turtles all... It's Turtles all the way down, kid. I could listen to Turtles all day long. Okay, where's my next hitchhiker? Oh. Well, hey. This seems like an important journey to you. Why did you pick me up? For the company. Ah, yes, the road is a lonely place, and company can be good. Then again, would Odysseus' journey have been as meaningful if he didn't do it alone? Who can say? Well, thank you. The night is cold and the world is wide. Connecting with one person seems a miracle in a world of 7 billion souls. Any connections we make are just chemicals in our brain, nothing more. We are all just chemistry. If it comes to that, signals in a brain moving around in giant slabs of meat, and yet we experience consciousness. Are two people connecting any different from two neurons? Are we not one great organism, one network? All of us is one? 7 billion people? Such a difficult number to even comprehend. 7 billion seconds ago, I was 22 years younger. And imagine, we all came from the same place thousands of years ago, all of us, common ancestors. The Hindi language has root in common with Greek, Russian, and English. In those ancient times, we knew so much less about how the world worked. We created stories to explain it, rituals to give our lives order in a place that seemed to have little. There's still no order or meaning to our lives. And so we continue to construct meaning, give order to the world. We need it, we strive for it. It is our endless quest to search for meaning. In Vedic times in India, the basis of early Hinduism, two of the major deities were Agni and Soma. Agni was a personification of the ritual of fire, in which offerings were burnt to give to the gods. Smoke rose into the heavens, you see, carrying the messages to the divine where the mortals could not go. Agni was a messenger. If things put in the fire rose to the heavens, why didn't the people jump into the fire themselves? Soma personified a holy drink that granted immortality, one of the offerings to the gods. Some believe it was a hallucinogenic drug, a hallucinogen, drunk in holy ecstatic ritual. The god of bad trips, perhaps. And the imagery has survived to this day. Soma is commonly used in reference to narcotic and pharmacological substances, the word traveling through the ages. Even ideas have lives and journeys. Both Agni and Soma represent types of journeys. ways we try to understand the world. We still try. We are faced with uncaring universe, yet fewer and fewer people embrace the comfort of religion. This game reminds me of the game Everything. If you've ever played that, I might stream that a little bit. Even though it's, once you beat it, you basically you can just be whatever. You just transfer your consciousness from thing to thing, like a little rat to a penny to, a little particle of dust, and you just float around. But you collect Alan Watts quotes, so it's all about, oh shoot, it's all about philosophy and the meaning of life. It's pretty interesting. Just to get somewhere. I'm just trying to get somewhere. A pragmatist, then. I hope your journey is successful, friend. Bye.
Look at the night sky. What do you see out there? Emptiness? Chaos? An uncaring void? Or do you see the stars? The art of the nebulae? The romance of distant galaxies? Is God watching you? Is she watching any of us? 7 billion people on this world, and all we have is each other. Our own little infinity. Now count back with me, driver. 5, 4,
4, 3, 2.
1. Welcome back. This has been Radio 90 Night Drive. Travel safely. Good night.
Cool.
Gravity, gravity, gravity. It's impressive what you do. Stronger than the strongest pull. Gravity, gravity, gravity.
Awesome.
Takes two to see your burn.
Hmm.
Though I try to run away, you never
That was
really
awesome. That was really good.
But when I manage to break free, the universe and all its bunk will bend to me.
Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna give you a little outro, and we'll be back with another indie game shortly. Thank you for watching the Big Store. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Big Store Prod, at heavymetaphors, and soundcloud.com/bigstoreprod/heavymetaphors, youtube.com/bigstoreprod. Period. That is it.